everybody, welcome back to CCSabers. Today we have the Vader's Wrath hilt. Everything comes in this box right here. Within the box is the manual, the blade, the hilt, the display stand, the blade plug, the charging cord, a tool to help you get out the chassis, a screwdriver, a USB drive that has a digital copy of the manual, and sound effects as well if you want to change the soundboard. And then we also have a hex key. Let's take a closer look. Now let's take a closer look at the saber. First we got the emitter right here, and then we move to the back. You probably noticed that it is very similar to another saber that we have back over here. It is the same emitter on both sabers, but let's continue on down. As you've probably seen before, the crystal inside spins, the open cage crystal. And we have this control box right here is just for decoration only. And we move down to the T-vinyl grip section. It is perfect for small hands, so for me, I absolutely love this. And then at the bottom, we have the sound pummel. Let's look at the chassis. Let's start off with the emitter. It is very similar to this saber right here. The only difference is that this one has one button on it for the saber, and the saber is taller. Now, let's take a closer look at the chamber right here. So when you turn it on, the crystal spins. It's so cool. Like, just look at that. It's so cool. I'm like absolutely obsessed with it. But let's continue on moving down. So like I said before, the control box is up here and there's only one button for the saber, but this control box is fake and similar to the Anakin episode 3 one. But please don't press buttons here because this is for decoration only. And then we move down to the T-vinyl grip, and it's perfect for small hands just like me. So I absolutely love it. So I could actually fit my whole hand around it. But we finally move on to the sound pummel, and let's look at the chassis. So let's remove the chassis from the hilt. The proper way to do it is to remove it from the pummel right here. You just remove the pummel, use the tool provided. But I at removing the chassis from that way. It took me multiple times and I still at it. So we're going to remove it this way by unscrewing the vinyl grip here. There we go. And boom, here is the chassis. You have the kill switch right here, and you have the rechargeable battery. On the other side, you have the power and aux button up here, as well as the Xeno V4 board. Now let's put the saber all together. The things you will need to assemble the saber is the hilt, of course, the blade, and the screw or hex key provided to you. So take your blade and put it in like so. And then take your screw or hex key, whichever is closest, and tighten it. Once it is tightened, turn it on.
Broken ignition.
There we go. And then give it a little test by hitting the hilt itself. And to turn it off, you just hold it a couple of seconds, and there you go. You have installed the blade. Well, that looks like it is the end of the video, guys. If you want one of these sabers for yourself, check it out in the description down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you want to see another video, click this one right here. Bye, guys!